I think we got him.
Alright. Put him in the containment field so he can blow himself up. Low, and look who turns up.
You want to get out of here alive, you answer
With
our
a male
questions.
voice. Look, duplicated.
Let's
There's
start with something
3 of them.
Who? Stop it.
Jeez.
Alright, beam up. Beam me up, Scotty.
And leave the other 2 dead on the ground.
They'll beam them up too.
You guys went down there with 4 people. And then you come back with just 3.
No, 2 and 2 are dead on the...
Well, you technically went down with 4. Then I took a spot of one of them. And then you came back up with just you and the one guy. Get him!
This fight, now that you've met.
Charge! Don't worry about your pink
Oh, that guy's
faces.
dead. He's running too. He knew he was dead.
This battle I probably would have died. How my ship is. I just got 1 hit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, I didn't get 1 hit, I got like 3 hits. Heavy torpedo and torpedo spread right on my ship.
Who the hell keeps maiming me? Not nice. Get out of here. Thinking beaming somebody. What's wrong with you?
Republic. Hey, there's the Romulan Republic. Why do we have to keep beaming? That's the one thing I got annoyed. The beaming up and back and forth. It's like, just open a comm channel.
Or pick up the telephone. Either way, something.
Yeah, instead of constantly wasting power beaming everyone everywhere.
And I'm a Romulan. Romulan has telekinetic abilities. Use that. No?
Yeah,
Makes
Romulan
sense.
to Romulan.
I mean, it's hilarious. It's like, why don't you just use the ability?
Hey there, Fred. If you need it, if you need it.
Alright, I got my Nimbus calling card. I like using that thing. And then I got junk weapons. Well, they're not stuck on character. I could actually give you these, but you probably already got them. They're disruptor cannons. Which ain't gonna do you any good if they're crappy disruptor cannons. Alright. So did you beam back down here and ready to go on to the next part?
I am right in front of you, but I'm just checking.
Yeah, we finished this area. We're done here. I am now 47. So I'm 47 still. I thought I'd level up. Yeah, I'd be 48. So that means you at least hit 30, 31, 32.
Well,
Am I doing that?
I'm about to head back to my ship and then transwarp my ass to Starfleet Command to get my new ship.
Well, there you go.
Actually, what ship will be what T4 ship will be available for me? I wonder. Transwarp me ass to Earth Space Dock.
God damn, I got 5 points I could be using.
Well, you better be using them.
But I don't usually use up all my points for the fact that I don't need half the stuff they're talking about, but I mean, I'm just gonna buy random stuff now. Cause I got everything I needed. That's not that big of a deal.
Oh no, I'm still only level 30. Probably from here it's going to take a lot longer to level up.
There we go.
Doc?
So what's our next victim? You got yesteryear done yet? Or yesterday war? I don't know why I keep saying yesteryear. Did you get yesterday war done yet?
The first 2 missions of it is done, the next mission hasn't unlocked for me yet.
Alright, let me go grab me a drink and then we'll go and do whatever you got available to you.
Alright.
If you want, I can bring out my main one. You get to see what that one's capable of.
Well, if you want, I can also do the same and show you my main.
Maybe I can bounce some ideas off you and
Yeah,
vice versa. Maybe, you know, everybody can learn something.
exactly.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright. Australia. A, B, C, D, E, F. There we go.
Alright, I have returned.
Oh no, the prodigal son's returned.
Alright, I'm gonna be swapping over to my main and I'll bring him out.
Alright. Now
And I got enough on there I could build you up a set of disruptor weapons.
Alright, well I'll do the same, because all I was able to do is get the Galaxy class ship for my character. Of course, when I finally get to the T5 and T6, a good bit of them will be open, so I'll have a better range to choose from.
Well, technically those are not T6 and T5s. Usually, there's a couple in there that you can buy with the lithium, but most of them are by C-Store.
Yeah, I know, but because my main characters already bought them, my other Federation characters can get them for free. Oh, I completely forgot I had.
Well, not technically free because you had to buy them. It was technically free, but yeah, I see your point. Alright,
Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to build up this mastery on this one. I got the Associate class refit at the moment as my ship for the day on my main.
Oh, you're on your main?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on my main.
Oh my.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Yay! I've leveled up to nothing.
I love leveling up to nothing.
It shows progress. I don't want more prisoners. I got too many.
Where? I know where. Oh, you're out in Seoul. Alright, I'll turn to Seoul.
Alright.
Meet you out there at Seoul. We'll take a spin run in the event run, since you haven't done that today yet.
Oh no, I have not done that today. Oh,
So how many viewers you got now?
oh it's probably gone dead now. Well by this it says I only have 2.
Pretty sure you had more than that if you're that high on the list. You're up, probably up to like 5 or 6.
I had
At most.
6 at one stage when you first started chatting, but it's dropped now down to
Probably everybody that's watching is from your end of the pond, so they're starting to get tired.
well, it is coming up to 4:30 AM in the morning, so It's not.
Okay, now I gotta see where you're at.
I'm already seeing where you are, but you can't see me.
Are you directly above me?
Nope. How about directly below you?
Oh, I see you down there. Wow, you're way away from everybody.
Yeah, my kids sometimes get on and fly my ships around, so I told them to stay in Seoul. Even though I gave them their own accounts, they still want to fly my bigger ships around. Oh my god.
Bigger ships.
Well, this... Do you see I'm missing something?
Yeah, you're missing your neck. That's why your head's been detached.
Well, if you look, my head's just my head's floating around the other way. Hold on,
Yeah,
let
you
me
need
just
your neck to
reattach.
be able to attach both of them. Yeah, this is one of my project ships right now. It's not my main fighter ship. Right now it's a project. This thing will wipe pretty much any NPC. But still, to me, it's still not good enough. It only does 70k. It does 70k at most. So it's still not good enough. Yeah, I got something to make you laugh. Probably, I hope it doesn't mess up your, your channel, though. The name alone probably gonna get you into trouble. The game gave me the name, by the way. This game gave me the name of the ship.
No. Inspect. What actually is it? A Newport ship. Ah, Undine. Bio warship.
Yeah, but if you look at the name...
Yeah, I know. Damn it.
It took me a few seconds to see that, and I was like, wait a minute. Out of all ships, that's the ship that gets that name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one similar to yours right now. Actually, I got one almost identical to the one you were flying on your other character. But this is my bigger version of what you're flying.
Yeah.
I just don't have the console on it to detach it. But the bigger version. It's the bigger brother.
Oh, no. Warren, isn't yours the refit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
mine's
just
the
the bigger
refit.
version.
How is yours bigger?
Look at it. Just look
Yeah,
at the
because
size difference. Mine's a
of
T5.
So is mine.
Mine's a T5U.
So is mine.
T5U?
Yep.
Hmm.
It's the style. I've chosen to have the shorter neck.
Ah, yeah.
That's why
Well,
yours looks
and you
taller.
actually got the smaller saucer too. Yours is more of a pancake shape. Mine's
Yeah, because
full
I've
circle.
kept the original Galaxy saucer. The head part, which is the original Galaxy head part.
And you had different engines than I do. You had the classic engines. I don't.
Yeah, I haven't really customized this yet.
And there's the ship you were flying earlier. Let me pull that out.
Hold on, I'll show you
This is the one you had on your other character. We're just flying on.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll show you the one that I usually normally fly around the most in.
Ah, the 3-engine Galaxy.
The Dreadnought.
Or is the Dreadnought? Is that the Galaxy Dreadnought, or is that the
This is the Dreadnought Cruiser
Odyssey?
T6. I think
Is it Odyssey or a Galaxy?
I've mixed it up. Like I picked.
Yeah, that's what's confusing me, because you have the Galaxy saucer, but the Odyssey tail end.
Yeah.
It's like a half and half.
Actually,
it's
no.
like a half
It's not the Galaxy saucer. It's a Yamamoto saucer.
Yamamoto.
Yeah, and I've actually called it the Yamamoto as well.
Well, here's the ship I fly all the time. I've actually took this thing into PvP, and it's funny to get people's reactions with it.
Whoa. Inspect. Oh, another Undine bot. Oh no, this is a... Ah, one of them. Like
The
that you would
coffee
have...
maker.
Yeah, it looks like it. You would have to have bought that, wouldn't you? Or did you get it from one
Yep.
of the boxes? Oh,
I
yeah,
bought this one.
Yeah, I bought this one. What other...
Oh, I got a long list. I got like 17 ships. but
Yeah, you
You
definitely...
can't fly all 17, which annoys me.
I wish you could make your own fleet and like you choose one to like personally command and then have AIs command your other ones and follow you into battle.
Yeah.
Now that would be cool. But yeah, at
Like
the
I have a wingman team, like
Yeah.
a 6-man team. You and 5 of your other ships fly in battle.
yeah.
There's my only Odyssey.
The only I call this the whale, and a lot of people actually agree with my interpretation of the ship, the whale.
The whale. Yep, that fits it. It definitely fits it.
Hmm.
But most of my strongest ships, surprisingly, are really tiny.
Yeah,
Like I got some really tiny ships. Let's see here. I'll show you.
I've
Like this
seen
one
that
here.
with,
This one's actually pretty damn strong. This one I'm about to change to. It is very strong. It's not done yet. I gotta get a couple more consoles, because I'm adding like the best consoles I can to the ship. So it looks like a nose cone to a rocket. That's all it is.
yeah.
It's a strong ship.
Yeah, whoa, that is. Isn't that a
Stallion?
yeah.
Yeah.
If we're going smaller ships. Anyone for the Excelsior?
If we're going
T5U.
smaller ships, okay, we're going smaller.
I've actually
Alright.
almost mastered this.
There we go. I'll bring out the smallest one I got. There you go. I'm back.
Hold on, what the what the hell is that? Oh, a fighter. Yeah, I don't have a fighter. I only have a shuttle, and my shuttle's not small. It's a big shuttle.
You got the membership shuttle, with the captain's shuttle.
Not the captain. The one just. Oh, I gotta unselect you to get back.
The one you automatically get in the beginning.
It's. No, I did actually have to. I can't remember I had to which way I got this, but it's this one.
Oh yeah, that you get with doing the when you go to do the vault mission, they make you choose get a shuttle.
Yeah, you can if you have the dilithium, you can get this one, or you have to just go with the crappy one.
Yep.
I actually had the dilithium.
This is considered under the class of actual ship, but it's the same size as your shuttle. The Maki Raider.
Oh yeah, I thought about. Actually, no, it wasn't the Maki Raider. It was the Bajorian Interceptor. I thought about doing all that legwork to get it, and I'm like, no, because I'm more of a casual gamer. I'm not gonna every day be stuck in on this. Especially as also I'm a father, so I have my boys to look after. So I'm not an everyday. Even though I stream every day, I could be on a different game one day and then be back on this the next. So I'm not.
And all the ships you're seeing that are bought ships, I didn't buy.
Let me guess, your fleet.
They all came from the fleet. They all came from the fleet. Every single one of my ships came from the fleet.
Yeah, because well, every fleet I've joined, I've always been too low a level to actually get any benefit from them. I'm like,
oh, with this one you earn your way up. They make you earn your way up. Like I legitimately, since I've been in there, I've only been in there a month, and I moved almost up to Admiral. Meaning you got Vice Admiral and Admiral as the last 2 ranks needs to be. But you can't be technically Admiral because of the fact is you know, you would have to get permission by the fleet admiral to be able to do it.
Yeah.
But because the fleet admiral is my best buddy, I could be an admiral if I wanted to be.
Yeah.
But I told him that's too much of a headache for me.
Holy... I thought my whale ship was a whale. Yours looks more like a whale.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a whale. That's the funny part is, the picture that they show for the pets,
Yeah.
hopefully it don't get you in trouble, it looks like sperm.
Oh my god.
So, sperm whale. There you go.
Oh, terrible. Yeah, but at the moment I'm using my T5 ships to get their masteries up.
Oh, a lot of mine are T5 U's, and I'm trying to get masteries from. But, yeah, I got a ship you probably don't see many people flying. I also got some hidden ships that were hidden in the data of the game, where if you open so many boxes, you would get these certain specific ships. I ended up getting a squid ship. It's called a Romulan squid ship. Which, I did some research, couldn't find anything on it. But this one, you don't see anybody flying. And it's actually pretty
No.
dang cheap on the market.
Yeah, I
think you can get it for about 800,000 or so.
Yeah, I look at what's on the market now. I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying any more ships at the moment.
I look at it as I never have enough ships. I don't have enough pilots to fly all of them either. So.
Yeah.
And most of mine are dry dock right now.
I have 14 out, and then even my dry dock's full, but my dry dock's full of the crappier ones that you get at the beginning. Fleet
This one right here.
T6.
This is a ship I would advise you to look into. It's the Fleet T5U Defiant Escort.
I've got the refit of that.
Yeah, the refit's actually weaker than this one. This is
Yeah.
the Fleet version, that's why this one's stronger. But yeah, if you take the refit, you could do some work with the refit and actually make it kind of do what this one does. It just doesn't have the ability to survive as long as this one does.
Yeah.
But if you tune it like this one is, you'll be able to just blaze through all kinds of enemies like it's nothing. I just wouldn't advise you to take the refit into PvP because you'll definitely get annihilated by somebody that's flying the Fleet version. The Fleet version has roughly around 80,000 to 100,000 hull. Okay, now who's trying to beam me up?
Don't worry, it's
Jeez.
not just you.
I don't want to be abducted. No.
No. Yeah, I haven't really done much with this.
The one thing I find funny is I've never seen anybody in the Star Cruiser. Even though the Star Cruiser, it's a science vessel, but this damn thing, it could take so many hits before it would go down. Like, it takes a while for somebody to kill it. And the crazy part is, it's a 4-4 build. 4 front, 4 rear weapons.
Yeah, I
But
find
no one wants to fly them.
it's just how they...
Everybody likes to 5.3 is what everybody goes for.
Yeah. I actually see some players who I'm like, okay, that's a nice ship. Do you have any torpedoes? Nope. And I'm like, okay, what weapons are you using? They're using mostly beam weapons. I'm like, oh.
Oh, you probably shit your pants to find out what's all on this ship. It's not one style weapon. It's got dual bang beam, single elite restoration cannon in front.
Kinda.
It's got 1 torpedo, 1 grenade launcher, 1 I can never say that. Directional beam. I'm just gonna say it that way. And 2 disruptor cannons on the rear, or 2 disruptor turrets on the rear. So it's got a little bit of everything. But the difference is, I'm not weak on any point, even though I'm running all different weapons. My shields, my shield, my impulse, my deflector, all power a certain weapon, which is the quantum phase torpedo and the directional beam,
Yeah.
and the quantum phase beam, all run off of the shield, deflector, and the impulse. My warp also operates with the phasers, which is the two front elite restoration phasers. And then my console operates the beams, which I have 2 of those. And then the rest of my consoles follow up with the turrets. So
Okay.
everything has a boost.
Yeah.
But most people wouldn't think of that. They think go with one style weapon. No.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing one style weapon, you're
only
losing out
gonna
on
do-
damage.
Yeah, you're only going to do 1 style damage. Someone just commented in my chat saying that your ship looks like a new style Galactica ship.
Oh, this one? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought about it when it was when I got it. I was like, hey, it looks like a Galactica ship more than a Star Trek ship.
Yeah. And now that I look at it, I'm like, and I'm just flying around, I'm like, actually, it does a little bit.
If you take out that bottom beam, the scanner beam, and then
Yeah.
you just close that off, it'll look like a Battlestar Galactica ship more than anything.
Yeah.
To me, if you look from the top view down, it looks like an arrowhead. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it does.
You just take off the engine, it looks like something you would see on a spear. Now, here's some ships that they might like. There's people watching, they might like some of these other ones. This is the first ship given to me, this one I'm pulling out now. A $10 million ship, it was just handed to me. That's what this fleet does. They find out what you like and they find a way to get it.
A fleet deck cruiser. Nice.
Mm-hmm. To me, it looks like a, if you look at it from the side, it looks like a shoe. It looks like a sneaker.
I almost thought it was a Air Force, a normal carrier. I was about to land on it.
Some of the ships on this game are pretty crazy. Let's see.
Wow, that's cool. What is it?
You already seen... Well, you didn't get to see this one yet. I don't think. I think I showed up with a different ship when I came down there.
That was a Vulture deck cruiser. Alright, what's your next one?
This one's an awkward ship.
Ah, throwing in Weber.
This thing is nothing but turrets.
Yeah.
All 8 weapons on this thing are turrets.
And let me guess, you can create a web?
Oh yeah, yeah, it creates a web.
Well, you'd
Let me
have to be able to
see if I
create
can
a web.
activate it. Can I activate without being in battle? That's
Probably
a
not.
good question. We'll find out. I'll click the button to see what it is, see if it'll actually do it.
Yours seem bigger though, but that's because it's a T5.
It's a T5U, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why it's
Ah,
bigger than
no.
the ones you fight.
It won't let me fire it unless I'm in battle.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, let me fire that by accident. Yeah, this one has 2 deflectors, a first and secondary deflector on it.
Nice.
Now, I could, however, let's see if I can actually drop this thing without causing too much mayhem and breaking the servers. Where is it? Now, I do have that. Let me put a couple of these on just to see if it'll actually work. 'Cause I don't know, it could break the server or it could go according to plan, but we don't know yet. So we'll find out.
Probably break the server.
More than likely break the server. Because I got on here what they call the nuke, and if you drop 3 of these, if 3 people hit the button at the same time, yeah, I won't be able to do any of them. But if 3 people do it at the same time, it'll break the server. It'll crash the whole server.
That's not a good thing.
Like, if you really want to test this, we can go to the Badlands, and I'll show you what it does. What some of these consoles do.
Okay.
Alright, so what you do is just teleport to, or transport to the, Delphira system, right underneath, the Alpha Quadrant tab.
Yep.
Transport there, and then just leave the system, and it'll bring you right outside Badlands.
Alright. Hold on a second. I'm back and I'm departing that system. My ship does not have all its good weapons because I accidentally spread them across my T5 ships to give them a bit more of a boost.
Yeah, it surprised the hell out of me. You said you're a dad. You don't even look old enough to be a dad. You look like you're 16 at most.
I'm 28 years of age.
Dang, you're 2 years behind me. You're not that far behind.
Okay. Alright.
So you'll fit right in with the fleet. Most of us are in our 30s.
Okay, where are you?
Yeah, none of us look our age. Yeah, you're right next to me. I just turned 30.
I'm like thinking, hold on, I can't see you. Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Yeah. We're going right over here to Badlands. I'll show you what this stuff does. I'll show you all the different consoles. I got so many consoles. I'm trying to collect them all so that I can have fun with each and every one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I went the wrong damn way. Look at me.
Yeah, I just
that was
realized.
red. I went towards it. I'm like, wait a minute. Something's not right. That's red, but it's not the right one. It's not the right red. Come on, where is it? Block on the Badlands. I want to just do it the lazy way. I just went to the map and click on Badlands. Do it the lazy way.
I'm just following you. I had to almost completely go to almost no speed just to turn, so I'd be keeping up with you.
Ah, yeah. This thing can turn if it really wants to.
Yeah, my Dreadnought can't turn to save its own life.
I did take out the turn console, that's why it's not turning right now, because I threw on the other ones. Alright, enter the Badlands.
Entering the Badlands.
And just so that your viewers know, Badlands is somewhere you can go after you hit, I believe it's either 55 or 60.
Welcome to the
One of the
Badlands.
two.
I think it's 55. I think I'd probably be wrong. It'd probably
Terran
be 60.
forces are invading our universe through
Alright, now let
space.
me get the... Which one does everybody want to see first? The web wall, the nuke, or the singularity?
Do the web wall first, because that's probably the one that everyone would see.
Alright, we'll make sure that's on and active and ready to go.
Alright,
I
go
just
away.
wish our ships were lit better without having to be near a light source. Unrealistic, but I like being able to see other ships cause.
Everybody wants to see the web wall. Alright.
I gotta catch up to you first. How are you all the way over there?
Oh, I'm just heading over to... I was changing out consoles. I don't know where I was heading to. I'm turning around to go to the one right near the starting up spot. Yeah, where is everybody? There's like nobody here. Oh well, here we go. Once you're here, I'll hit it.
Yeah, I'm just behind you. I'm watching you from above.
Alright.
I'm
gonna
11
hit
kilometers
the...
away.
Alright. Well, ones that'll allow me to do it right now. There it goes.
Ah, there we
Near
go.
universe
There it is.
To our universe. So stop.
Nice.
That's the web wall. Now, I'm gonna bring out the nuke. Now, the nuke might break the
Our
server.
universe base is
Just so
back.
you know.
We have 10 minutes to drive back as many as possible.
Alright, let's head over here. You behind me still?
I'm just gotta do a turn and then power up again and catch up to you.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just cutting through the rocks. I don't feel like going all the way around the rocks when I could just go right through them.
Yeah, I'm 23, 22, 21.
Oh, this person's gonna get annoyed, I can tell you right now.
Why? Because you're about to blow everything up.
About to break the server.
I'm right behind you.
Alright.
Whoa.
Oh, thank God it didn't break the server.
Yeah, thank God.
I know if you drop 3 of those, it'll break the server, guaranteed. 1 sometimes may break the server, sometimes it don't. But that guy's annoyed, I can tell you that. He was right in the middle of all that. Alright, time for the Singularity. Next console on the list. Alright, let me find a couple of enemies here.
Well, I'm in
Alright, here we go. Singularity is off. There you go.
My
Yep.
ship gets one.
I had no consoles on. I took all my consoles off to do all that. That's why I blew up.
Yeah, you blew up and I blew up.
That's what happens when you take all your consoles off.
Yeah, I was
There you
too
go,
close
that's
to
it.
Singularity, and I was right in the middle of the Terran forces, so I just got wiped.
Yeah. All that comes down to, basically, with all those different things come down to, is how everything is supposed to work. Sometimes you can run into problems, though.
Of course.
But that's how everything works, you know, you test it, it breaks, you just go with it again.
That's the only way to learn.
But like I tell people, don't be too jumpy on it, because you gotta watch what you're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Like me, I just took all my good stuff off my ship, I had to put it all back on, because of the fact that you put too many consoles on, you can have all the consoles in the world. You put too many consoles on, you weaken yourself.
Yeah, it'd be counterproductive.
But as you can see, now that I got my consoles on, it's going to be a big difference in story.
Yeah.
Granted, I still got some toys with me. That goes without saying. You always have to have your toys with you.
Yeah.
Right there we go. I'm just blowing everything up now. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I can see why you call that the whale. Takes you 10 years to do a 350.
This isn't the whale, this is my dreadnought. But yeah,
I like
the
the
whale
dreadnought.
is 10 times slower. It's 10 times slower.
Oh god. How do you fight in battle with a ship
I
that
don't
can't even turn
use
around?
it in battle.
Yeah, I'm thinking of cleaning your ship out, kind of similar to mine. That way you can see the difference.
My dreadnought has 2 turrets and then phase cannon. Phase cannon. I really haven't. I've left this ship a bit underwhelmed.
Yeah, you're holding out. You're holding out. It just needs a little bit more of an oomph to it, and you'll be alright.
Well, if I didn't take away all my good weapons and put crappy ones on this, it'd be doing a lot better.
Well, it's more of console-based than weapon-based, but you also got to remember beta weapons are going to do better than your typical everyday weapon. So, like, right now, the beta weapon of the choice is Disruptor. So, disruptive damage is going to be higher than any other damage. Oh, I love this ship. Yeah, you got more hull health than this thing has.
Yeah.
I guarantee that much.
Oh, definitely I do.
I guarantee the difference in hull health between the two ships, you got a heck of a lot more than I got.
Well, I should. It's friggin' Dreadnought. If this didn't have that kind of health, there'd be something wrong with this
Alright,
Dreadnought.
I'm running a 42,000 health. So I'm running a T3 health on a ship that's actually a T5U.
83.6.
Yeah. So, yeah. So you should be surviving a lot better than me.
As long as you
By
don't use
far.
your singularity.
Metaphysics shields have dropped. Focus fire on the
Oh yeah. As long as I don't use my singularity. That's always fun though. And the nuke. I have no speed. Come on. There we go.
I've actually never fought in the Badlands before.
Oh, we come here daily. We come in here constantly for the fact that when we were building the ship, this is our testing ground.
Huh?
Why? Plenty of things to shoot at, plenty of things to test. Like, we come here all the time. If you catch us on, that's more than likely where we're gonna be. What's up?
Finally coming back around.
All three bases have been forced back. Excellent work.
Yay.
Sensors reading a large force of Terran ships inbound. They must be making a final push. All ships assemble to present a united front against the Terran forces.
I had to mute my mic. My wife's mother's wondering what the password was for the house.
Go away.
And if I would say it on your channel, it'd probably get you in trouble.
Oh my god, really?
Yep. Well, when you get annoyed with people always constantly jumping on your internet, that's usually what happens.
True. Well, no one would probably think of it.
Not usually.
Actually, before I get into battle,
This is Admiral Lita of the ISS.
Yeah, that's you can't. That's not funny. Oh, good God, Jumpy. Yeah, using the nuke, I think I messed up the server a little bit. Yeah, if you're looking for survivability, you would more than likely talk to the guy in the fleet called Slog. If you're looking for DPS, you would talk to a guy named Rift.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody in the fleet would help. It's just them two are the best in their field. Like, Slog, you can sit there and shoot at his ship all day and you ain't gonna move his shield. But then you have Rift, you shoot at him, he'll hit you with 3 shots and you're dead.
Yeah.
So, kiddos their own kind of thing. Like me, I'm a mix. I survive and I also do damage.
Well, I didn't survive. I got completely wiped. And you won't even believe what
Yeah.
killed me.
What killed you?
Warp core breaches.
Oh, jeez, you died because you flew into an explosion.
Well, at
lovely.
high impulse, you can't really stop yourself.
Usually my deaths involve that most of the time, because I'm just flying right in there and getting blown up. Because I'm usually charging straight at somebody when I die. You almost did it again.
Nope. I'm on the outside area now of the battle.
Jeez, look at all the Jamadar ships up in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like my Jamadar ship, but man, I love flying pretty much all the random ships that I have. Why? Because you don't see anybody flying them. No one gives them any love.
Yeah, I did the Jamadar captain then, and I just... It was okay, but starting from 60, level 60, really gave it no real interest in continuing after you.
Oh, to me, the Jamadar ships are more for, you know, PvE. So, if you try to take them into PvP, you're going to get blown up. And it makes no sense because the ships that are available for Jamadar, you're already 60.
Yeah.
So they should be stronger than what they are. So, it doesn't make me, you know, appreciate them as much as I appreciate all the other ones. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I like my Jamadar ships, but man, flying some of these other ones and they survive better than something that you can get at a level 60, they should be doing a lot better than what they do. And the funny part is, you can take a T1 ship, throw all the consoles like I have on it, on this one, throw it on that one, and it'll survive the battle.
Oh my god.
If you know how to tune a ship, you can pretty much tune any ship to do anything you want to. Oh, like hell, I'm way outside that ring.
Like, oh my god. This is just a slaughter fest. It's only like crickets coming through. This is a slaughter fest.
Yeah. And they ain't lasting more than like 5 or 6 hits from my ship. And then that happens. Ow. That was stupid. But okay. I did what you did. I pulled one of your maneuvers, fly right in there when they're about to blow up. Get Jamadar ship out of my way.
Yeah, but I didn't know they were about to blow up. And by the time I found out, it was too late.
Yeah, I'm right above you.
Yeah, and I'm like reversing to stay away from the explosions.
Yeah, it's funny part is some of these ships are faster in reverse than they are forward. Because if you turn when you're going in reverse in that ship, I guarantee you turn faster.
I don't even know why sometimes I'm firing. This battery is just everywhere.
Yeah, so many people are using beams. I'm watching so many beams from all over. So if you're running beams, you never know what you're actually hitting and who you're actually hitting. You just keep firing.
Redeploying my fighter.
And right into another explosion.
You're doing wonderful.
Well, from my experience on ships, if you can get up and broadside somebody with turrets on the front and rear, you just mutilate people.
Terran forces have been
And
pushed back.
NPCs. That's what I keep doing, is I'll turn my ship sideways and start shooting. So I'm hitting from front and rear turrets all at the same time.
Will take a little time to regroup before they come back.
254 ships killed. Nice.
Yeah, that is really good. Well, I don't know if it's really good because that's the first time doing these. So you guys probably got higher numbers
Alright.
with.
Time to switch out to the little fighter. Okay, it refused to let me switch to my fighter.
Ouch, you got refused.
Yeah, they ripped me on that one. I said switch to a fighter, dang it.
Dagnabbit.
Oh, now it's locked me in this shit. Alright, well, whatever. Ain't you just glad that bears, clones don't, when they blow up, they don't do damage to your ship?
Yeah, I'm like thinking, hold on, there's explosions. Hold on, why aren't I getting any damage on my ship?
We still got 1 minute before everybody starts showing up again, so. Yeah, I think I can help you tune up your ship a little bit. Actually, send me a screenshot of what your ship's consoles and all that looks like. That way I have an idea where our starting point is.